Hi, welcome to session 5. Tales.
It's really weird watching all these people make
Fangs of New York. Fangs of New York today. Decisions. How's it going? We got Wob, Squish, and Ned here.
I don't know. It's out. You can tell when somebody is like manic, and when somebody's like calmly and rationally like, yeah, this is the decision.
We're just bullshitting, and we'll get started shortly.
And it's hard to watch people go like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her, I love her, all. I was like, oh, dude, you're gonna regret this.
Yeah, you gotta let people make their own mistakes sometimes.
Have fun while it lasts, buddy.
Dude, that's like getting into a relationship. Like, I've never done this, but like, I've had friends who have gotten into a relationship with somebody knowing damn well, like, before it was even a relationship, that this person is like moving in 6 months. And they're like, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway because I like you. And you know what? Fuck it. It'll be a fun ride. We both know it's gonna end in sadness. But it'll be a fun ride, and I'm just like, yeah. I don't know if I would have made that choice. I would have been like, no. But then I think about how my grandma was like, I'm not getting any more pets because they just fucking die. And I'm like, yeah, but they're really cool until then.
Yeah, like, and if you're able to go into something with the, like, understanding, like, this is going to end, and it's going to suck when it does, but there's going to be a lot of good that comes from it, and are able to actually maintain that, there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
When you started
I just know I was not the kind of person that was capable of that for a long time.
I'd rather not waste my fucking time, as there might be good glimmers here and there, but ultimately,
overall,
what's the point?
But see, that's why it's good to know that in the beginning, so you can make that choice.
You could say the same thing about life, though.
I do, Ned.
Remember who you're talking to.
What's the point?
I've said that within the last 24 hours.
That's fair. I'm like, at this point, it's just like, I got things I want to try and achieve. Because if this is like a reincarnation thing, I'm hoping that I can just do the work so that this is my last one and I can move on to something else. Like,
I just always have in the back of my head the off-ed chance that there is nothing after this also, and I would like to do something like that. Like, at the very least, like even me going and when I walked dogs at the Humane Society, just little shit like that makes me feel like my time here was worth something.
Look, if I die and there's nothing and suddenly there's just void, I lived a good life. Cool. Great. If there's something after it, I've prepared for that. Good. I'm good to go. Hedging bets.
I much more see a purpose in having animals, because while a relationship or a fling or whatever is like a quick waste of time, you're making an animal's life by caring for
their
them.
Entire life, potentially.
Who says that people can't be pets?
Well, as we've learned, that is a fetish.
We were just talking about how they go to hoo-hot sometimes now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've all seen a grown woman walk around like a dog on TikTok and Twitter, so...
Apparently that same person used to go to the bars around here and has been cited on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm okay. If you're gonna go do that out at a bar at night, cool. Like, just know if you do that, especially around me and my kid now, I might point at you. I might come and talk to you, but I might, depending on your attitude, I might make fun of you with my child.
Just stay the fuck away from my dog. That's all.
Yeah, definitely. Don't come try to make friends with my pet. No, we're not doing that. That's like somebody pretending to be 8 and wanting to hang out with your 8-year-old. I don't fucking think so.
Ew.
It's the same energy.
Gross. Oh, fuck.
I'm just a little doggy. Get the fuck out of here.
I hate that so much. Hold on. We're not organized today, so I hope you're ready for
That's a
that.
great way to shut that down. Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care if you want to go to the bar like that. What the fuck ever.
Sure. Just, yeah, stay out of the parks and stuff.
Yeah. Once you know something's a fetish, then it doesn't need to go in public. Like, I get some people's things are like public shaming or public, like, there's places you can go for that don't need to be Walmart.
Yeah,
or, you know.
there are literal sex clubs where people will just watch you.
Yeah.
But I want to shove it into everybody's unsuspecting face. That's how I get off.
Then
Yeah.
get off elsewhere.
Go to like a.
For that one. If it's like you have to show it to people that are unsuspecting, that's a thing that should.
Yeah, don't make your problem everybody else's
It
problem.
sounds less like a kink and more like a mental illness.
It is both sometimes.
Gray areas. Aren't they fun?
Very.
All this background music suddenly has like a lava sound in the background, and it sounds like nature has diarrhea.
Nature does have diarrhea.
Yeah, don't judge.
And it's humans.
Just the way that the sound that it's making, it sounds very like, I got an upset tummy. That's how I'm gonna explain volcanoes to little kids from now on.
Nature's diarrhea.
And they pull my underwear up, and doo-doo feces does fall out because of how hard they pull.
I fucking love that. I'm live. Well, I'm ready. Ready to live in a hole.
Cool, because you're gonna spend the rest of your life in this hole.
Yay.
Maybe. Okay, so as I explained, I think to most of you earlier, this is gonna be a lot of theater of the mind because I do not have like a map for being underground. But, can you guys give me a recap? I'll fill in the blanks.
Yes.
I tried to drown you in a hole. That happened.
A goat arrived at our front door. And it seemed pretty chill, so we fed it a bunch of stuff, and then we went to the club where our mind wipe jizz swindler works, and we said hi to her, Belinda. And then Ned.
We found some witchy stuff. Apparently they were siphoning good vibes from the club. And they had dire rats to milk for love potions. Love potion, no. And the jizz swindlers came and took the rats and broke the machine that Sven is going to use to make money and eat. And then we, didn't they also take our goat?
They did steal a goat. They absconded with it underground.
Yeah.
That's how you ended up in the hole.
So we had to chase it to the junkyard and fight them, and they took our goat, and we went in after it. Then we were attacked by this junk snake thing, and now we're even deeper underground.
I threw an I-beam at a lady.
Yeah.
And then what did I throw at the other guy? I don't know. I knocked some other guy out with my phone, actually, wasn't it?
Probably.
I think
sounds right.
Yeah. I think I broke
we
my
ripped
phone.
that one lady's head off, too.
There's several occasions of violence.
Yep. And now we're trapped really deep underground, trying to find the rest of these jizz swindlers. And Sven is very hungry. Full hunger meter.
Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
last time. Are you too?
I'm better off. I'm only a little hungry, but I am hungry.
And you can't forget the trash snake mech temporary situation.
Yeah, I temporarily mech'd this trash snake until it fell apart, and I was very sad.
Oh right, that fucking thing.
Okay, so last I remember, the witchy person came out of the ceiling and you gave them a bog.
Yeah.
And then they, I believe they fell out of it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. And then I think that's where I ended it.
Yeah.
All right.
Is the room filling with water?
No, it's not doing. It's
Okay.
imagine like OG Star Wars trash compactor room,
Mhm.
but bigger. It's like
Okay.
that. There's just a whole lot of garbage in here, and now an unconscious, very dirty-looking person.
Are you going to eat that?
Talking to me or the goat?
Yes.
Uh, should we ask it questions?
Oh yes, we probably should do that.
And nudge it with my foot. Yes, Swindler.
I'm going.
Oi.
Is there any rope?
You might have to search for some rope. Currently they have a pretty big wound coming from their face. You got them pretty good with that eye beam, so it might take a bit of effort to resuscitate this one.
I'm gonna look for some rope.
Okay, I think it was because they don't have investigation. Oh no, it is investigation and intelligence. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, I gotta remember to play. I forgot.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm rolling on all hunger dice for this one.
Oh no. There we are.
Would somebody stream Telespire to me, please?
Sure.
Sorry.
No worries. Actually, I meant to do that earlier and I forgot.
Woo-hoo-hoo! A 2, a 3, and then double 6s, so that's 2 successes.
You managed to find some rope. It's not like a super long amount of rope, maybe like 20, 22 feet of rope. But it seems like it's in good enough condition.
I'm just gonna tie her up.
Okay, I wanna roll for how good you tie.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like that would be intelligence.
Just intelligent?
No, I'm trying to think of what else. Survival?
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know what the rules actually are, but that sounds right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going with. And she's unconscious, so she gets nothing.
Double 8. So that's 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you got her tied up pretty good.
I'm just waiting to critically succeed or fail. Kind of just like lightly slap her cheeks. Get up. It's time for school.
You see her eye, like one, just kind of roll open. You can tell she cannot see straight, and she's just like, huh?
You're gonna be late for school. Wake up.
I don't feel good. I'm not going to school. You see her just lay her head back down.
Can the goat just like scream or loud?
Sure.
Oh, do I have to do anything for that?
Let's see. You want to do animal Ken? And what would be the opposite of like, Just do a straight animal, Ken. Fuck it.
Alright, I forgot what to roll.
D10s
D10.
for every dot.
D6 is third for
Yeah,
best.
Oh,
um,
D6s are different.
Did you say Squish?
one success. I got a 3, 4, and a 7.
You see her kind of flap her hand around like she's trying to shut off an alarm clock, and she gets kind of close to your face, and she's just like, I don't wanna. And you see, just kind of, she's starting to wake up. She kind of starts to try to sit up, but it flops back down.
Where's my
Okay.
phone? I'm gonna hit her again, and I'm gonna look for my phone.
Give me
Might
investigation
have
and
the
intelligence.
opposite.
Those are not good. Oh, that phone's gonna be so loud. Penny's gonna be so disappointed, but also probably not very shocked.
It was an inevitable card.
Got 2 hungies. Oh, 2 to 2. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Basically, just let me know if you guys crit fail on any blood dies, because that's when we're gonna have some shit.
Yeah.
1 success and then another success on a blood die, but no crit fails.
You find a phone.
You know what? This is it. In my mind, because of my technology flaw, I'm just gonna assume it's the right phone and stick and hold on to it.
I need what's the version of perception?
Make sure.
I forgot what I decided it was the one time. Oh, awareness? I think it was awareness
Make sure.
and intelligence.
Okay.
So awareness and intelligence from everybody. I forgot what I...
All blood dies.
Awareness and intelligence.
There are 2 successes.
Oh no.
So that is 2 successes and a critical fail on the blood die.
Yes.
Okay, Rue, let me know what yours is.
Okay, so I got a success, and then I got a crit and a fail on a blood die. A critical fail and a fucking critical success.
This is nice.
You all notice that this witchy person, like out of the corner of your eye, you notice she's starting to try to untie her rope. Goat, you are either amazed or terrified or both as you see these two just descend upon this witch. Like you're like, oh, she's trying to escape, and then they just.
In Goat's mind, he kind of wants to join, but he's too scared to join at this point.
That's me to tell you about the North American platypus. Get a really weird lecture on North American platypi.
I'm just gonna basically grab her by the neck and shoulder and sink in.
She lets out like the weirdest gurgling scream as this happens, and Goat, she's facing you, and you can just see in her eyes like, I made the wrong choice. This was a bad choice.
Can I bite her toes?
Ah,
Does she have
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
She's not gonna in a minute.
Oh, you gotta give me a strength roll because you're gonna have to chew through her boots, but you can definitely probably get through there.
I don't know, man. I got 2 7s and 2 1s. Do the 1s do anything for the goat?
I'd say you managed to crack one of your goat teeth trying to get through her boot because, weirdly enough, she's got like some extra tough boots, even for your weird goat teeth that can chew through anything.
Damn steel toe boots.
But you did manage to crack it open. So you'd have to roll again, but you would perchance break another tooth.
Wait. I want the toes. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's worse than the last one. It's 2 1s, a 4, and a 7.
Goat's got a fucked up ass looking smile now, but
I'm gonna chill.
he's got a couple toofers missing.
Toes are delicious.
Yeah, so you guys are just hanging out with an emaciated corpse. Woo!
Do we recover any hunger?
Yeah, but you notice it is less, like it feels like this witch, like they might have done something to themselves that it's not quite as good as it should be. Like you don't feel as full, but I'll give you back at least. What's normally it would just be 1 blood point per person? Would it take you? I don't.
If you fully consume one, it goes fully.
I'll let both of you guys go halfway up then, just because, like halfway from how low you are, whatever the mid number is, just because you split her.
Should I down to 1?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
There you go,
down.
goat.
Should I round up or down?
Well, I usually do round down.
Okay, so I would be at 2 then.
Oh, since I'm snacking on her neck and can see the goat nomming on the boots, could I just take the boots off?
Yeah. I won't even make you roll for that. You can just untie them and take them off.
Here's a nice bit of good luck. Okay, bye.
Alright.
You notice as you crunch through the toes that they're kind of like beef jerky-fied from getting like the life sucked out of her, but they're still pretty good.
He likes it a bit. Yeah. He's gonna eat for as long as you guys let him eat until you leave.
Do we still have a ceiling?
Yeah.
Is that hole still there?
No. Basically, she was doing like dirt magic, kind of like imagine a mole. She just
like
kind of like
peeking through the wall more than making a
yeah,
hole.
yeah.
I want to start digging.
Yeah, actually, could I eat through that, or like the area she was in, or did we try that already last time?
I mean, you guys are in a big room full of trash, dirt walls.
Alright, I'm gonna start eating a hole.
Which way are you gonna dig?
I don't know. Do goats know directions?
I don't know.
Pick a wall that's closest to him, I guess. To the left. We'll go that way.
I was gonna dig down.
I'm gonna
Alright.
see if there was a heart to this
Just to
trash
see.
mech of ours.
Okay, give me investigation and intelligence.
I like the idea of Baxter mountain goating up trash to get to the wall.
Just make a pile.
Do I need to roll anything for digging down?
Yeah, just a second. I was gonna see what Ned got with the trash monster.
Gonna use a willpower real quick. That is 3 successes.
You managed to find what you think is what's left of the core of it. It looks like some. It's just basically a bunch of junk stuck together to make this core element, but it seems like it got fried out when whatever happened to it. But it's there, and you have it. Varoux, I need strength and survival for diggy, and then Squish, if you want to assist, I'll just give you advantage on your rolls then.
Very strong. And I'm not very survival. Okay. Yeah, that was 3 and 1. Hey, look at that. 2 successes, 1 is a crit.
Okay, I need you to roll me a dex and an athletics.
Uh-oh. We stopped.
As the floor starts to crumble out from under you. There's a hole.
Ooh, yeah. Go lay down, buddy. I got a crit, 2 successes, 1's a crit, and then I got a 9 on the blood die.
4 successes.
You guys managed to jump the fuck out of there before the floor collapses, and as it does, you notice you can't see it very well, but you can definitely hear there's running water down there.
Well, that wouldn't have been good.
Water bad for you, Sven Devlin?
Most vampires don't do well with running water. That's why we have to be shipped in coffins and crates.
Do I do well with running water? Or is that like a universal thing?
I don't know, I think we talked about this last time, and I was like, yeah, it can be like crucifixes. If you think it would affect you, you can let it affect you, but I won't make it universal.
I think we found that was a flaw you could choose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I personally love swimming.
Oh. Well,
In various
least,
liquids.
then it wouldn't have been as big an issue.
Would you have melted Sven Devlin?
Oh no.
Hey,
Would
thanks for
have
the
to get a
cheer.
new suit.
Hey, Hulk.
I'll still have to get a new suit. God, I like this suit.
There is a good amount of sludge.
Yes. There is. But I found this, and I hold up the broken trash golem core.
Oh,
Going to try and fix it today.
are we just hanging from like the ceiling?
No, I imagine you guys just managed to hop up to the edge. Like, the hole
Okay.
probably got down like 5 or 6 feet and then broke out. It looks pretty solid, though. It doesn't look like it's gonna, like, break away more.
So, should we bat down there?
Can you bat goat?
Goat's just gonna jump in the hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him
Oh.
blink first, though. He's gonna do the blink, yeah.
Bat! They'll fly after.
Bat indeed. Squeak, squeak.
As you guys go down, you see Goat just floating peacefully like it's a lazy river. And it looks like this might be the city's, like, water sewer system. It doesn't look natural. It's definitely, this is a man-made thing you're in now.
Should we go with the water or against it, do you think?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I said, should we go with the water or against it?
Goat's kind of already going with the flow.
Yeah. He's going away.
Can I just land on one of the goat's horns? I'll just ride like it's a ship.
Yeah, there you go. like a stinky tunnel of love.
Oh, really?
I will just flap along.
You guys float for a while, and you get to the point where you start seeing like the drain holes for the street, and come to realize that this ends up emptying out. If you want to move your characters way over by the boardwalk out to the ocean.
I'll take you there, Ned, if you don't know where to go.
I can show you the world. Going on a beach.
I can see clearly now that I am gay.
I
Every
forgot
time
the
you guys
ghost
fly around, I think of Aladdin.
Whee! I can show you I'm gay.
Yeah, right between the pier and the other place, just that's where it comes out to.
Shit it into existence.
I wish I could sprint. Makes me want to sprint so bad. Get it and farted.
Do I know who lives in this fancy ass house?
Let's see, you know some stuff, but what would it be? Intelligence and awareness, maybe?
I gotta raise the water, because I'd take it down from the basement.
Ah.
Intelligence.
Oh, I think there's something special for that, knowing that, like etiquette, is that right?
Would that be it? Because I was thinking, what's the equivalent of, like, history?
Or politics and etiquette, unless it's historical, but those are options.
That's it. Yeah, you might know through politics if you want to go that route.
I'm just gonna do intelligence and awareness. I've got 2 successes.
You are like in the back of your head. You're like, I think that this was a house that Belinda, formerly Katrina Belinda, owned, but it does look like somebody's currently there. So,
Going to point to the house. Ah, that's ours now. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm gonna knock on the door.
As you do, the door opens and a little small lady in like housekeeping attire opens the door and is like, yes, hello.
Hello, is the master of the house here?
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do.
Names?
Sven.
There we go.
You see her shut the door and you can kind of hear her shuffling around. I need everybody to give me... I keep forgetting what the equivalent of fucking perception is in the father.
Awareness, right?
Yeah, I think it's just awareness and intelligence.
That's what we've been doing so far.
Okay, thank you. So that from everybody.
Hey. No, Ed invented peers.
I have heard.
2
That
successes.
is a success.
I have 1 success.
You guys, as you all suddenly get this feeling like you're being watched. You notice up in the top right window, there is definitely somebody looking and watching at you, but as you look up, they fuck off. And the little lady comes back out to the door and she's like, no, not today. Would you like to make another time?
Her. You're going to let us in.
Okay.
Sneak out.
You're going to invite us in.
You see it. Like, you're like, okay. And then, like, a little shine comes over her eyes and she goes, no, not today. And starts to shut the door.
I think people live here, Sven.
Yes, and I think they're just swindlers. This is your area of expertise, I believe.
Are you calling me a jizz swindler?
No, I'm calling you a just swindler exterminator.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to do the honor?
You want me to knock?
With aggression.
I have an idea. And
Okay.
I'd like to sit on the goat and see if we can charge through the door together.
Yeah.
Goat, may I ride you into battle, please?
He just preps himself to be sat on.
Go give me a strength and a brawl, and you can have advantage on all the rolls.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ah, 5 successes.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
I
You
rolled
guys are
weakness.
definitely breaking through that door.
That's
Gonna
awesome.
send a message to our good friend Clint and tell him to get paperwork started on this address and a cleanup crew.
Oh, I was gonna try to open the doors, but I can't. But yeah, you guys managed to burst in, and there's just a lady in there going, no, 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 you got out, you gotta go.
I'm gonna start eating her pants on her ankle. Yeah, that's mine.
She's just gonna try to shush at you like you're a fucking animal, but
I'm gonna take her shoe.
she's gonna try hitting you with her other shoe.
I'm gonna bat her and then take that shoe.
She's gonna run away and just be like, mistress, ma'am.
Okay, I'm
And
not
you
sure
see
that's
her go upstairs.
I'm going to follow. Oh. She'll lead us right to the juice swindler. Perfect.
I follow. No, I'm gonna stay on Baxter's back and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah, Baxter's gonna follow him
Where
upstairs.
is she going?
As you guys get upstairs, you don't see anybody, but you do see a hallway full of doors.
Well, I wouldn't want to take away good jobs from good goats. Would you like to be the one to knock on these doors?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. I'm guessing I probably shouldn't bust through all of them, but I will. Can I
Oh,
scream?
please do.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Can I do that?
Here, I'll find you a scream real quick.
Nice. Okay, which door are you smashing down?
Are there any doors on the left?
They're all on the right.
Okay, the one that's closest to me currently.
Okay, give me a strength and a brawl.
All right. 1, 2,
Navigating it here is gonna be a bitch.
Yeah.
3. 4 successes and 1 crit failure.
You're still on Goat's back, correct?
Yes.
Sven, you are slightly terrified as they burst through the door and you just see a bunch of flames shoot out and your friends disappear and then the door closes.
Oh shit, I think we went to hell.
Oh, home.
Well,
So now we're gonna deal with Sven for a minute.
It caused too much of a
Indeed.
ruckus.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen and see if I can find some jizz.
Give me a-
sentence.
Give me investigation and intelligence.
Oh. They must have someone.
You said it like it was butter.
For just swindlers it is, butter.
A jizz and jelly sandwich. Let's go.
Hmm.
That is 4 successes.
While you're searching, you do notice that, or you do manage to find that there's like a secret compartment in the fridge downstairs, but there's nothing in it. But as you're searching, you notice like everything here seems like a little too perfect. It seems like a set almost. Like you open some of the cereal boxes and it's just a box. There's no cereal in it. Just weird little things like that.
Damn jizz swindlers. Well, I'm going to try and see if I can't see any of the magic going on without the jizz. Just using my natural, energetic vampire sense.
Wait,
And
what are you
occult
trying to
knowledge.
sense?
I want to see if I can tell where the magic is.
Oh, like in the house? Okay.
Yeah. Where the
Really?
traps are.
Give me a cult and awareness.
Ooh. 2 successes and a critical success.
You notice that there's like a ward on that secret compartment downstairs, but pretty much all the magic is emanating from these doors upstairs. Everything else seems pretty normal.
Okay. I would like to try and undo the magic on this first door that my friends disappeared into.
Give me a cult and intelligence.
Boop-a-doop-doo. Oh. Flung one of my dice across the room. Think of it back.
That's what I thought that was.
Holy fuck. That's 1 success and 2 critical success on blood dice.
You notice as you're examining these doors that everything seems super normal until you kind of like tap into your vampire senses and notice that there's a super fine detail along the edge of the door. And if you happen to do like the right hit, like you're reading Braille, it can trigger this door to either be, magical or unmagical.
I would like to unmagical it.
As you do.
And I'm gonna open it.
It's just a normal room, like you see on the map.
Maybe I should have let them out first. Where they went. I'm going to investigate this room.
It looks pretty normal. Gaming room, office, nothing seems too weird off the initial glance.
I think Sven Devlin may have just damned us to Hiffle.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back and be like, I don't know where those guys are. I guess I'm the head of the council now. Shucks.
I'm gonna go
R.I.P.
to this door and do the same thing. Look for magic.
You notice they all work basically the same way, and as you do, it's just normal rooms. You do sense different kinds of like occult energy coming off each door as you turn them off, though.
So, this is just the end. I'm gonna go back and turn this one on. And then I'm gonna open it.
As you turn it back on, you feel like the door heat up a little, like warm to your touch as you do. And as you open it, the same thing. You are engulfed by flames and you feel it pull in. And you see your friends are just chilling. Just chilling in a room with a big red guy and a tea party situation.
Oh, hi, Sven.
Hello. What have you guys been up to?
There's tea.
See the big guy put up a hand and wave, and he's like, "Oh, hello."
Hi, I'm Sven Devlin. What is your name?
I'm Stacy.
Oh, Stacy. A rather lovely name.
I take it you guys run into the witches too.
Oh, yes. Are you friends?
I mean, I thought I was, but apparently not.
That's how
You
they
like
get you.
revenge?
Meh. I'm kind of sick of tea, to be honest.
Would you like to be part of a very delightful business opportunity where you can be your own boss?
So, like, you know how to get out of here? We've been talking, and I've never figured it out.
I'm gonna look around for Braille or a door.
Give me an investigation and intelligence.
I was actually telling Stacy about the nightclub that I own and how we put on performances and there's alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah,
Stacy,
I remember
are you a
alcohol.
performer?
Oh, would you like to see?
I would. That is a success and a critical success.
Oh, nice.
You manage to see that there's like a path in this room that has like Like, you know how when a grave gets too dirty, you can kind of scrape it away and see the etch underneath? You notice there's a little, just a path like that.
I'm gonna start following it.
Oh wait, I was going to show you. Okay, and then he just gets up and he's like, "Are you guys coming?"
We'll have you audition properly once we're out.
Oh, all right.
It's
Is there
just
like a
semantics. You've got the job, really.
Before we leave, was there like a cute tea set that they were drinking tea out of? I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna leave.
I will bring my
Nice.
teacup. I want to
okay.
keep sipping on that one. Have it later.
Stacy is unconcerned. As you guys are following this little path, you notice everything in this place seems like a bad video game. Like, everything in the distance seems shifty and weird and not there, but everything close to you seems fine. But it seems like you're just kind of like walking around in dark woods.
What's the sky look like?
Just dark. You can't really see the moon offhand. You can just kind of see a glow. You have noticed it hasn't seemed to move at all.
So how do we get out of the Biz prison?
I don't know.
First, we have
I've
to
gone
follow
this way before.
path. Did you follow this path? And I'm gonna point it out. Or did you just walk?
You see him get, because he's kind of big, you see him get way down on his knees and scrunched down, and he's like, "Oh, hadn't seen that."
Yes. I believe this is either an exit or a trap. Either way, we'll find ourselves moving forward. Going to you following the path.
I will follow Sven Devlin.
Let's see.
And people always told me I was crazy for reading all these books on magic. Magic's for real vampires, not energy suckers.
Magic's all well and good, but it's really the fairies you gotta watch out for. Steal your nipples in the night.
I have heard that.
You hear Stacy go, "I don't have any nipples anymore."
That's why I put my nipples in cages.
As you guys are following this path, you notice suddenly it starts to get brighter ahead of you. It's not really, you can't see anything distinctly. You're just heading towards brightness, and you see Stacy kind of slow down, and he's like, "I don't like it here."
Must mean we're closer to the Just Swindlers.
You see him, like, hesitantly follow you, but he is going significantly slower.
Baxter's gonna, like, ram him in the ass to speed him up.
It helps a little bit.
Fair enough.
Can I scream for Penny?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's scream super loud for Penny.
Somewhere her ears are ringing. Probably still in the junkyard, jacked up on jizz.
Well, I'll search my pockets as well. Those jet swindlers stole my phone!
Those horrible Just Swindling phone stealer.
Somewhere from Goat's stomach, you hear a familiar ringtone.
I will hold out the teacup. I'll trade you.
Can I shit his phone out at command?
I think it'd be easier to throw it up.
Alright.
Okay, let me think about what that would be. You know what? Survival and stamina.
Okay, hold on.
I just like this idea of just Goat being
Selectively vomiting.
Yeah. She's just a magical storage bag.
And, well,
It's
that's...
like, I want my sword.
While that's going on, I'm just gonna like hand model for the teacup as much as possible.
Very nice, very nice.
I got 2 10s and another success.
It takes a little bit of effort. It feels a little icky, but you managed to not take any damage from it. But yeah, you managed to regurgitate Kira's phone.
Yay! And then I'll hand over the teacup for you to eat.
I'm gonna crunch that in the most crunchiest way you can crunch something.
As you're crunching on it, you notice that you pushing on Stacy. He's not moving anymore. He's kind of stuck. And as you guys look, he's not moving. He's basically statued in the light. You guys can kind of like hear like the sound of people, like the sound of a cafe or something coming from the other side.
Can I bat up and take a look?
Yeah, go ahead.
Going to bat up and take a look.
Anybody gonna follow?
I see a
a phone?
troll.
When you pop out, you notice that you are just sitting nearby the club. Like outside of the park is where it pops out to. That's the sounds of the people you're hearing. Just kind of boop up in the sky.
Well, seems these witches swindlers have quite a network of shit around here.
You do notice though, once you popped out, you don't quite you don't see the way back. You know how to get back to the door, but it's not back the way you came.
Well, I believe. Do you want to go back for Stacy?
Back for Stacy.
Indeed.
When you guys go back through, you do see that there's another tea set just waiting there, but everything else seems to be exactly the same.
No Stacy?
Nope. As you get closer, he is just still stuck there, statuified very near the exit.
Shall we pick him up and carry him through?
Sure. I think that might be a full gang sort of thing.
Yes.
Can
Teamwork. Call it a team building exercise.
is he like
I have a
frozen
wonderful
in-
idea for my next retreat.
Is he like frozen in fear, or is he just like not moving?
No, he's literally like statuified.
I want the goat to like knock him on his side.
Give me a strength and a brawl.
No, Stacy.
He's just laying down. He's fine. Hopefully. Oh. A 5 is a fail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 successes and a 10.
It takes a little bit of effort, like you ram into him and you feel it start to tip, and then you gotta push a little extra more. He manages to fall over. He took a little chunk off his ear. You hear it tick, 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 and fly away, but he's now on his side.
Oops. And I want to try to roll him. With my head.
I will help roll the legs.
I was gonna say this one will definitely take some effort.
I will also help.
Okay, everybody give me strength and brawl.
That's 1 dice
Yay.
for me.
6 for me. You say 8?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That is a critical fail on
That
my
is a
blood
strong
die.
ass goat. One. This. I'm gonna use a willpower and roll 3 more because that's terrible.
I have 5 successes. And a 1.
As you guys start pushing, Sven says fuck this shit and just bats because he smells some real good fucking energy to be sucked out there.
I got
And
3
he's real
successes.
hungry still. And you guys slowly, you hear him like the sound of concrete rubbing against concrete. And as you manage to push him through the hole, you see him turn back into himself. and plop down in the park. So I'll meet you guys in the park.
Damn it. Got your head.
Cool.
Oh.
I do want to add to this so we can have even more building.
It's a big fucking map.
I was just thinking that.
Are we anywhere in particular in the park walk?
Like semi near your house, that side.
Welcome back to the real world, Stacy.
You see him just kind of look around and be like, "Ooh, it's been a while. Where are we?"
The wonderful world of Rhode Island.
Oh. I think dawn's coming soon. Do you have somewhere I can hang out?
We have a big basement.
That'd be cool, because it's hard for me to get around during the day.
Yes. You know, I am of the same feeling.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
What?
There's a Stacy for you, Wow.
Hey.
Ganondorf!
That is Ignis.
Well, it's about time for
Wonder
me to
where
make
he
an
is.
announcement to all my moo-mooers.
What?
We go home.
Yeah. I forgot we burn in the sun. I should probably remember that.
Yeah. Well, not entirely sure if this night went well or not. We did kill some Jew swindlers, so I would say it's a success. Arousing.
Stacy kind of looks for the way down, and then the house familiars kind of help him down, and he goes and gets ready to spend the day in the basement.
I would see you in the evening. I'm gonna go to my room and call for Clint.
I am gonna go get ready for coffin.
As you call for Clint,
There
oh
we
my
go.
god, what the fuck did you call your new familiar? I forgot. It was something.
Oh, it was
Specific.
something really...
Specific,
Yeah,
it was specific.
Yeah, it was specific.
As you call for Clint, no Clint, but specific does pop up, and it's like, yes sir, we're ready for the meeting?
Almost. Where's Clint?
Actually, he's preparing, he'll be with you shortly.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Have you done the research I requested?
Oh, of course. Hand you a big stack of papers?
Wonderful. I'm gonna go through that and see what they found out about... Do you remember what I asked for last time?
Nope.
I asked for, what's that lady's name that we,
Belinda?
She was the main one we were talking to when we arrived.
Oh! Yeah, the lady that was in charge of the house while you were gone.
Yeah, I requested background and investigation on her and on Belinda and her holdings and accounts.
Okay, I can send you some information.
And a bunch of, I also had them, they're going through all the files to make sure everything's in order from the council.
DM me quick the things that you want to know in particular, because then I'll answer you in a minute here.
Okay.
Is there anything else that the rest of you wanted to do before bed?
Yes. We'll film some form of TikTok with Penny.
When you first go to find Penny, she is weirdly nowhere to be found. Like, it takes her a good extra 6-7 more minutes to show up than she usually does.
So, you enjoy your jizz bender?
Hey, I was just there to help. I dug a real big hole, but I couldn't find you guys.
That's fine. Does this phone still work? I'll show her the goat goo covered phone that I have.
You see her kind of wipe it off. She's like, takes one of your phone chargers and plugs it in and goes, holy shit! It does work! These phone cases I got you are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, that one wasn't a goat.
Like, literally?
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Wow.
ban that moment.
It was goated.
I've got some exciting news for you later.
Oh, okay. I was kind of thinking we could do a TikTok where the goat and I wear matching pajamas.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You see her quick, like, grab one of your extra pairs of pajamas because you have, like, 5 of everything from Lululemon, and she just kind of quick sews it up so the legs are shorter and the arms are shorter, and yeah, you guys got matching jammies now.
I'm just waiting for us to find out that Clint and Penny are getting married or something.
So matching jammies.
Yeah, I'll do it. That's pretty much the TikTok. It's just goat jammies.
I don't care if it's before or after the video ends. I just want him to like burp up a toe.
You should do an aside for that.
I think it's right in the middle of the video. It just happens.
I'm very curious to see what the goat's asides are going to be.
Oh my god.
Wait, the goats what?
You know, when they turn, like, they pull the camera aside?
Oh, yeah. Cut away.
Yeah, cut away.
I thought you said I wonder what the goat's insides are gonna be like, and I was like, what?
No, asides.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
they're
definitely
cutaways.
gross in there, but...
I would like to do a cutaway. It seemed like a no-brainer, really. People love goats and they love pajamas.
Okay, I want to scream in the background if it's you.
The scream of enjoyment, yes.
Ah!
Yeah, your TikTok goes well. You know what? You want to roll me a performance and a charisma?
Yes.
You both?
Shit.
Charisma is 4. Performance 6. Gonna bump that up next.
I got a 3 for
Crit.
both.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got 3 crits.
Nice.
Fucking 4 successes and a crit, and 3 crits, and then blood die 4.
Somehow Red Molly's sheer charm and charisma makes you puking up a toe like the new thing. Like, people are like in the comments blowing up about it, and it's like the top viral video on TikTok right now, where people are like, no way, that's not real, that's a fake toe, that's not even a toe, I think it's a carrot. It's all over the place.
Can part of that be me picking up the toe and showing it to the camera and laughing?
Yes. And they're like, no way, it's just a prop. And they're like, no way, Red Molly totally would have a real human toe and a goat that eats people.
I bet it's Red Molly's toe.
Yeah.
So metal.
11th toe.
Yeah, so as everybody's getting ready to chill out, you Goat and Kira, you see Penny just be like, just a minute, I gotta go grab something quick. And then you guys hear over the not used since the house mistress was here, the hallway intercom, and you just hear Clint pop on and be like, can everybody come down to the foyer? We've got a big announcement.
My face immediately scrunches as Clint calls an emergency house meeting.
Sven is just like, he's supposed to come to me. I'm going down to the foyer.
Baxter's just following where the people go.
I gotta fill my pajamas. I didn't make pajamas, no!
Baxter wants to be where the people are.
Exactly.
What was your little lover that you got, Varoux, that was living in the house? What's his name again?
It's,
Or in the apartment?
McDougal or Estacio?
Estacio, that's the one. I was gonna call
McDougal's
him
the Michael
Enrique, and I
Cera
was
one.
like, that's not right, yeah. As you get down, you do notice weirdly that Estacio is there. But it seems like everybody in the house is chilling, even like the house familiars. And you just see Clint standing in front of the fireplace. Let me move my camera real quick.
I'm just gonna go up to Sven Devlin and be like, since when does Clint call meetings?
It's a very fine question. Don't know. This is all new. Usually he comes to tell me things, and then I do things.
Right in your familiar Sven Devlin.
Well, let's give him a chance.
You know, Penny would never call a meeting.
Well, I feel like, do we see Penny?
No. When you do look for her, you don't see her anywhere in the room.
Where's your familiar, by the way?
You hear Clint be like, everybody, can we have a moment?
Probably swindling jizz.
Maybe you should write in your.
You see him kind of like get some papers together, and he goes, as you all know, I will be leaving soon to my new position, and my subordinate here, Specific, will be filling in for me, and I just wanted to thank you all so much for all the opportunities you've given me here with all of you, and he turns towards you, Kira, because I can't leave without being honest. Fuck, what's his name again? Estacio. There was a night while you were away, and Penny got into the jizz, and Estacio came by to see you, and there was a night that awakened a new passion in me, and Estacio, and he just gives him a dirty look. He won't leave and follow his heart. He says he's here for you, Kira, but I must go, and I have to go honestly and just let you know that happened, and I feel very bad about it. And I think this is where Penny should step in, and you see her kind of just step from around the corner. As you all know, I am one of many Pennies, and
Can I do a cutaway here?
Yes.
As Sven just cuts away, and she's telling me to manage my familiars. Jeez. And I'm gonna go back.
I do a cutaway as well.
Yes.
I'll bring Penny in. I feel like that was supposed to... You know, I might just eat Estacio. I haven't decided yet. That's it.
Penny's standing there waiting for you guys to get done as she's got the camera. Okay, and as a Penny, it's one of our duties to make sure there's There's always more pennies, and as much as I didn't want to partake in that tradition, well, I'm pregnant, and it's Estacio or Clint's, but we're gonna be cool about it. We're gonna raise this kid right in the way of the pennies, and you see Clint just nod and in the way of Moo. Yeah, yes, Moo. Yeah. But there will be a new penny here soon.
I rapidly climb over the couch toward Penny, and I grab her hands, and I go, "Oh my fucking god, a new Penny! It's happening!"
You see her smile because she was kind of nervous that you weren't going to be too jazzed. She's like, oh, thank you.
You know what? Clint, Sven Devlin, Moo Melon should put out a baby line specifically for new Penny. And I think we should design it.
You know what? That's a fantastic idea. You get on that design right away.
A new Penny collection.
I'm gonna do a cutaway again. You know, there's a reason why they don't let breeding dog around other female dogs. You know, they keep them separated for a reason. I suppose as long as Kira's willing to take care of them. I'm not paying child support.
I'd also like to do a cutaway.
Yes.
I'm so fucking excited. I love raising pennies because I get to dress them up like little dolls and make them wear new outfits and do different plays and stuff.
Think of all the TikToks you can do with it.
You know, this Penny that I have now, I taught her ballet. She didn't really take to it, but I still taught her and made her do it anyway. That's it.
You see her just kind of smile and be like, I never did like ballet. Me and Clint will be moving soon, so that way he can go take care of his new duties. And you see her just kind of point over to the corner where she came from, and a new younger Penny, like probably like 17-year-old Penny, pops in and is just like, "Hey, so where do I sleep?" She's like, yeah. So she'll be here.
What is that?
That's your new Penny.
A sniffer. Does she smell like a penny?
She does smell like a penny. She also smells like maybe she's been smoking some marijuana.
Oh.
Where did you get this one?
Oh, there's a bunch of us. The little one says.
Oh.
You know, yeah, gotta make more and all that shit.
Where did you come from?
I don't know, my mom.
Is there an older Penny I don't know about?
You mean Grammy Penny?
Oh. She's still alive.
Are you talking about Great Grammy Penny?
I'm not entirely sure. I was in a box.
Well, the last one that got to hang out with you before that Penny, I'm gonna call you Prego Penny, and you just see your other Penny just give her the eyes. That was 1, 2. That was like 4 or 5 pennies ago.
I should
really good to see you though.
I should real probably... old box you were in.
Well, it feels like a family reunion, and I'm gonna start recording with my phone, except I'm gonna record myself.
Do it all backwards, yeah. Yep.
And it's upside down. So excited for new Penny.
Clint?
Okay. Oh,
a
yes.
moment.
See, he was not. He was hoping this wouldn't happen, and you see him just kind of come over by him,
No.
smiling, which is weird for him.
Now, I don't want to say that you're not allowed to have a personal life. But,
Was not intentional, sir.
yes.
That witch jizz is super powerful, sir.
Yes. It is powerful. Next time you have an announcement, come find me, and I will make the announcement for you.
To be fair, sir, there was a tiny bit of me that was afraid I was going to get removed for it, so I figured this was my best play. My apologies.
I mean, to be fair, Kira's within her right to disembowel you.
See him get kind of like a cold sweat.
Well, to be fair, I mean, those are the nicer rules. It used to be worse. She may not know. She may go for the worst one. That's the one where
Marrying her? No.
No. That's the one where you get stapled to a tree and your intestines are slowly dragged out of you until there's tension, and then they just let the wolves eat.
I just give
Oh.
Clint a very friendly smile.
But that was barbaric. We don't do that anymore. Now it's just, simple murder. Well, disembowelment, but, same thing. Next time, just if you have any ideas or announcements, just run it by me first,
I kind of found out while you guys were gone. It was a lot really quickly, and I'm sorry, sir. I hope we're okay.
It's fine. We will keep your talk schedule on everything. Is just for in the future. Proper
See him bow down to
procedure of
kiss your
operation.
hand, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yes. I am magnanimous and very generous.
I tell everyone that all the time.
Good. They must know, but I can't tell them. You know how it is.
Modest.
Indeed. Anyway, I suppose congratulations. Was that everything?
Everything I really needed to deal with for the day. I'm sure there's some things in those documents you might be. We'll talk about that when you wake up.
Yes. I get a good night's sleep. Make sure that your anti-disembowelment armor is on, just in case.
You can literally see the sweat coming through his suit jacket.
Anyway, sleep well. I'm just gonna leave.
There's like a little wave.
Clint's just left alone with Kira.
You see him kind of slowly walk over towards them since Kira gave him a smile, like, yeah.
Oh, it'll be great. We'll get matching pajamas for a new penny, and the goat and me, and we'll do a TikTok. Just riding the goat through a field.
Sounds beautiful.
And Clint will be there, because he'll be a good father. Won't he?
I mean, I told him I didn't really need him, but...
Well, I will break his legs if he doesn't pay you.
You see him just smile. Oh, all the money in the world. Yep, can do. Then you just see Penny be like, but it will be raised in the way of the penny. And Clint's like, uh-huh, just smiling through his teeth.
That's right. And I'll pat his shoulder hard.
This is why you have backup familiars.
You hear Estacio kind of drunkly from back in the chair be like, I know it's not mine. All I got it was Clint.
I will give Clint a hug and a pat on the back. Just whisper, you come near McDougal, I'll skin you alive.
He nods and smiles, and you see even more sweat just...
I'm gonna
All right
have a
then,
new
Penny. I'll be getting you your prenatal vitamins. Then I'll see you guys in tonight. And he just kind of fucks off.
Oh, I love how all of this is going so much.
May I take a second? I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you this, but can I take a dump and roll a D100?
Yeah.
Dope.
You feel a tummy gurgle coming up?
I just thought it'd be a nice way to put a present on the carpet before bed.
A nice baby shower.
Oh yeah.
I'd say you ate enough random crap.
It's 3.
Ooh, let me check. You managed to shit out a pair of shoes that are tied together.
Nice.
They look like just nice leather dress shoes.
All right, I'm gonna push him towards Penny.
She just smiles and is like, "Thanks, little Penny. Come get these." And then you hear, "I don't have to listen to you. I have to listen to Kira." And she's like, "Little Penny." She comes in and grabs them. If there was anything else you guys wanted to do before bed, let me know, because then after that I'm gonna take a little break.
I'm going to do an announcement. To Moo Moo Melon, and I'm going to make an announcement of I'm going to make an announcement of Clint's new baby coming, and the announcement that we will be working on a line of baby clothes, as well as a
Goat pajamas.
yes, and clothing for pets,
I'm into that.
including goat
Perfect.
pajamas.
I was gonna sneak one into the new Penny collection that was for Baxter.
What time of year is it?
I'd say fall, not like cold, but like not snowy, but cold.
I'm going to make an announcement to everybody that the week before Christmas we're going to have a weekend seminar in Rhode Island, and we're going to do trust exercises and all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay, I am gonna run and pee and tell you the secret stuff that you found, Ned, and I will be right back.
Awesome.
I will go to bed next, but at some point in the night, I am gonna sneak into Clint's room and just stare at him over his bed, and then go back to my room.
He's gonna have real bad dreams.
Can I actually join on that? Can I just also just
Yeah.
stare at him?
I imagine you're just walking down the hallway and you see it, and just no questions asked. You're like, "I will join."
I like how Sven is like, yes, you're fine, and just starts coating him in honey and leaves him for the animals. Like, you're fine, we're good, it's all great, you're doing good. You're gonna get, you're fine.
Alright, I think we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Okay.
We taking a break, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, I will be right back.
Bye. I'll be back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But peace out.
Welcome back. Wav is just coming back, but she's here. Getting ready.
Okay, I think Sven got some interesting information before bed last night, so.
going to use the intercom, the hallway intercom. Announcement. This is Sven Devlin calling a
I've created a monster.
emergency house meeting, as is appropriate for my station. And I'm gonna go into the foyer.
That it's actually foyer.
Party in the foyer.
Party in the U.S. foyer. Yeah. Damn it. Damn you, Varoux. And your catchy pop songs.
How'd you know I was Miley Cyrus all along?
This whole time?
I've always known.
Also Hannah
Just
Montana!
made sense.
The best of 3 worlds, I guess.
And Tony Montana. Not a lot of people know that.
So when everybody has gathered,
I'm in my spot on the chair. Or on the couch.
Sven's going to... So... Do you remember that person that showed us around when we first got up? You know?
There was
What's
one
their
that
name?
I ate, and then there was... I don't know, they kind of look the same if they're not a penny.
Clint, what... specific, what was their name?
I don't remember, and I tried to figure it out, and then I didn't do that. So I don't remember.
Clint?
Satine?
Sure, that's what it is now, because...
I feel like it started with an S.
Well, Satine is, well, let's just say I don't have a lot of information on her, which tells you how suspicious of a person she is. Also, as far as I know, she's nowhere to be seen now. Also, Belinda had a partner named Anne Stevens. And Anne Stevens owns most of Long Island.
Is she a vampire or a jizz swindler?
I'm assuming just swindler, but I'm not leaving vampire out of the equation just yet. Also, it seems that there's been a lot of embezzlement and suspicions of murder in this council before we got here, and most people think this position is cursed, and so I'm starting to think that maybe the gist swindlers were behind it. Or Satine.
I mean, they do curse a lot of stuff.
So I'm thinking of finding Anne Stevens.
We could curse
Keep
them
an ear
back.
out for Satine. Oh, this is true. I mean, I have a couple ideas, but...
Know a bit of fairy magic. We could steal their nipples.
See, this is why you have nipple cages.
Oh.
Yeah, cold iron nipple cages. Works
Yep.
like a charm.
Sounds like a brand name. If it's not cold iron, it's not good enough.
So if it's not cold iron, it's not a nipple cage. What did you have in mind? I mean, besides stealing their nipples. As amusing as that would be, I don't think that would do much for.
Well, we could throw Astasio at them as a distraction. He likes to stick his dick and everything. He's not here, is he? Look around.
No, he definitely left during the day while you were sleeping.
Would you like us to dispose of him? Or, I mean, you could do it yourself, but...
No, Gonna.
I mean, we could always. You know, we do have a boxing match coming up. We could always put him on at one of the fights. Everybody does love a live murder.
But his face is so pretty. I don't think. No, if anyone's gonna punch his face to a pulp, it's gonna be me.
You could be in the boxing ring too. Imagine
Ooh.
Red Molly in a boxing match and winning. Wearing a designer dress. Oh, this is delightful.
Okay. That could be pretty good.
Yes.
It'd be a real party in the USA, you know?
And we'll get you somebody with a much prettier face. How about one of the Hemsworth? Do you like a Hemsworth?
Would you like a Hemsworth, my dear? Would that cheer you up?
Yeah.
I think we can get you a Hemsworth.
Not the Hunger Games one.
No, a good one.
It's like, I'm gonna get you a Baldwin. Which one?
I think I'll keep Estacio though for a bit. But I'll beat anybody up.
Ooh. Well, you know. I have some. But first, let's. I think we should have a talk with Anne Stephen.
Also, thank you for bringing up the fashion show because I can't do it without Poot. It didn't feel right, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait till next time. But yeah, that's coming.
Yeah. Unless you have other plans that you would like to.
I mean, I should probably make a TikTok. You should probably... Ann Stevens?
Yes. Belinda's partner.
Do we kill her? We could mind wipe her. Like,
We could mind wipe it.
what if
But
we...
my thinking process here is these just swindlers are like termite. We may need the queen to get them all out. Or at least make them work for us.
No, termites have kings.
You know, I didn't know that. Ants then?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like ants.
We'll squish the ant.
You know, with the queen, like when the queen ant dies, they'll just replace it with another queen ant. So we need the queen ant to kill the rest of them first. Or at least get them doing what, like, working for us. The only good swindler is employed just swindler.
Should we
As
kill Ann Stevens and make a statement?
I'm not ruling it out completely. I figure we should leave our options open.
as you guys are talking, New Penny comes in, and she goes, "Hey, specific." And specific, just like, she's like, "Do you have a lighter?" She just kind of like throws one at her and tries to act like, just move on.
Can I tell specific has a thing for New Penny?
Hold on. He's Little Penny. New Penny is a baby.
Oh yeah, New Penny's the baby. Little. Okay,
Okay,
we gotta
Little
keep
Penny.
that straight. Little
Can I
Penny.
see if specific has a thing for Little Penny?
Give me insight. What's that? Do we have straight insight? Yes, we do. Insight and wits.
I'll just say, Penny, come sit with us and pat the dog bed that's next to the couch.
Have I been able to fully eat?
Oh yeah, since you've been home, yeah.
Good. No, I don't have hunger. Sounds like now I have to watch out for my familiars trying to fuck other familiars. That is 3 successes.
No, specific is more annoyed, but sees it like a little sibling. Like specific doesn't want anything bad to happen to it, but also finds it very annoying.
Yeah. Good. Sven is going to look over at specific. You know what? I'm gonna give you a raise.
I give you a nod with their head. They're like, thank you very much.
Since you are an unpaid intern, I suppose. How about $2 an hour?
Sounds great. Also,
Making your way up in the world, kid.
we've got some new information. The house, we've been watching the house that you guys went into since you left. No one's come in or gone out of it. We kind of expected they would just like scrub the place, but we haven't seen the woman you mentioned leave or come back or anything.
That's because they have just swindler tunnels in the doors.
Oh.
They're making. They have just swindler tunnels dug all across this place. So,
Should I check under the house?
yes.
Okay, can do.
In fact, I think there was a gas explosion under that house. Tomorrow. So dreadful.
See like a Cheshire grin come over specific space. Can do.
I like
family. It's whole family.
Give me randomly. What do we awareness and intelligence?
Okay. It's 2 successes.
Anybody else?
Oh. Yeah, I'll roll. One success.
What about you, Swimsh?
I got a crit fail, a crit success, and a success.
You guys notice a smell that you're familiar with but haven't smelt in the house. Somebody's smoking cigarettes.
The penny.
You can find out, I guess.
Is she sitting on the dog bed like I told her to?
No, she basically gave you the finger gesture like 1 second, like I'll be right back, and now you just smell cigarettes.
I think you have a faulty familiar, Kira.
Oh, go.
Good.
Give a bent penny. I'll
That's
follow
a shame.
my
Happens
nose.
to the best of us.
You see little Penny has like tucked herself away at the bottom of the council chamber stairs and is smoking a cigarette. And when you guys get to the top of the stairs, she doesn't even like try to hide it. She's just like, yeah, 1 second.
No, not 1 second. I will slap her finger.
You know what? Give me a roll because she's gonna try to move it out of the way.
What do you want me to roll?
You want to just have a dex off?
Sure.
Okay.
A regular human trying to avoid a supernatural fucking vampire slap.
The teenage human.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They are wily like that.
1 success and an 8 on the blood die. And if I fail, I will use my rapid reflexes to not fail.
Okay, so the minute that Penny thinks that she got it away from you, you just vampire shifty and then blapped it out. Like you see like the shit-eating grin of like haha, and then you see her look like, what the fuck? Just like, hey, I was smoking that.
So what?
Can we like put a buzzer on me for when you need me? Because like I have shit to do too.
Oh yeah, and I'll lean close to her ear and scream "Penny" at the top of my lungs. I'll just do that when I need you. Like all the pennies
Okay.
before you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Have you been a familiar before, Penny?
No.
Well, I will grab her wrist and bite it.
She's just standing there in shock, like, I don't know, nobody taught me how to deal with this.
I'm just gonna
It was
drink her
part of the
blood a little
training.
bit.
She's just gonna stand there and just panic because she does not know what to do.
Can I just drink until she passes out and then steal her lighter and cigarettes?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Are you just gonna leave her at the bottom of the stairs?
No, I'm gonna drag her back to the dog bed.
Okay. Easy enough. You hear
So she
Stacy
knows her
from
place.
you hear Stacy from down back in the council chambers be like, "Is everything alright?"
As I'm dragging Penny by the ankle. Oh yeah, it's great. I'm just breaking in a familiar.
Alright.
We'll get together with Sven Devlin and figure out the performance at the club.
Oh, thank you.
Start slowly dragging her.
As you hear little Penny's head go thump, 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 thump up every single stair.
Kira, would you like specific to administer a saline bag for your familiar?
Why?
Oh, you know, so there's not like permanent brain damage or anything.
Oh, that'd probably be good.
Okay, specific
Yes,
saline drip.
got you. You
That
see
one.
him like wheel in a fucking thing.
I would not want to break another penny. I've broken a few. Back when I was in Italy, I broke one and, well, she kind of exploded and I don't know what even happened.
Oh.
He had all these Mentos things and then mixed it with this brown fuzzy liquid.
Funny enough, that happened to me a couple years back. Couple 100 years back. I don't know. Time. Yeah, no, they're so fragile. It's hard to keep them running. You know, it's like they're like Pintos. You know, they run really good for a while, and then you rear end them and they explode.
That's why I'm so excited for new Penny. I think she'll be an astronaut.
Ooh. I love the way you think. There's a lot of sun in space, though.
What the fuck?
Well, that's why they wear the costumes.
That is... Red Molly in space. Astronaut Moo Moo Melon line.
Oh no.
First
Specific.
vampire on the moon.
Writing it
this
down
down.
as we speak.
Good. Well, oh wait. Alright, we were gonna go see if we can find Ann Stevens, weren't we?
Oh yeah, and Specific is about to give you information about how... I gotta find it on the map to make sure I'm right. Oh my god, my fucking buttons keep spinning the camera way too much. The building right down the street, basically the far left corner, if you walk out of the front door of your house to the right. Which direction is this? Northeast? Apparently that is one of Ann Stevens' buildings.
Okay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go.
This one.
I don't see you by it. The most northeastern corner.
Oh, okay. Is it the
Most.
warehouse and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, now I see you.
This ship.
The big building. Not the ship.
Going back. Okay.
Watch.
It does appear to be the building associated with the ships. It's like a shipping office.
Okay.
But you're not seeing, like, it's nighttime. There's no cars in the parking lot. You don't really see anything happening.
I'm gonna walk up to the door. And we're gonna look for the magics.
Give me some roll. I think it was a cult.
Also look. Land on this.
Well, is it occult and intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually pretty good for me. Three successes.
Willpower. 4 successes.
Okay, you guys not only notice that there is like a card swipe situation with the door, but there is also magic, and as you like kind of feel where the energy is going from the door panel, it kind of leads up towards something on the roof, and you notice a similar rod to the one that you found on top of the club.
I will. Ah! Bat! Gonna fly up.
I'll turn to Baxter. I'll be right back. But where's the roof?
I'm gonna try and get to the rod.
Follow behind Sven Devlin. Oh.
Can the goat fly?
Does the goat want to fly?
Yep.
The goat can fly, but at half speed because it only grows little wings out of its stupid goat body.
Now that's a good goat.
It's like a hummingbird, just a lot of.
Where'd the goat go?
Yeah, when you get up there, you notice everything's pretty standard, but there is definitely a receiving rod up here. And they're definitely trying to make it not stand out, though. There's not a whole situation like there was on top of the club. They're trying to make this look like it's just some industrial shit.
New goat.
Wow.
There's also a lot of cigarette butts up here.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat those.
Okay.
Sven has a wonderful idea. No, I have the crazy idea. You remember what happened in the club when I turned all the energy downwards?
Lie there for that.
I think you were in the office, yeah.
No, I had no idea that was going on. So.
We could debilitate everybody in this building.
Yay.
I'm gonna try and take all the energy and force it down into the building.
Alright.
Energy bending.
Okay, so I think last time it was a cult and fucking. Was it the cult and resolve? One of those.
I assist by chanting to the fairies.
You can do it. You know what? I want you to give me a charisma and performance for your chant to see how much your fairy chant affects this actually working.
Okay. I'm gonna chant Fairies, fairies, hear my cry. Make out all these jizz swindlers fucking die.
You already got a point with the
Performance?
Not
fairies.
my nipples,
Yeah.
mommy.
Uh,
Don't take my nipples.
Oh. Oh. 5 successes and 2 of them are crits.
God damn.
Nice. You
Holy
weirdly, as you are going to channel this energy and you hear Kira do her little call, you weirdly do feel like some kind of energy is flowing through you. You're feeling a little extra confident.
Cool. What do I get?
I
Or
will
does it
give
just affect-
you.
The luck of the
I will,
Irish.
I will. I will give you an advantage, but you don't get to know what it is quite yet. So give me the
Okay.
occult and the resolve for forcing the energy back in.
I'm gonna use a blood potency. Or a blood surge. Ho. That is 2 successes and 2 critical successes.
Okay, so you're slightly familiar with this. You've done it before, but as you're forcing energy back in, you feel that this building was not working on like lust or party or happiness. This building was working on sheer misery and unhappiness. And as you're forcing the energy back in, you don't really seem to like notice anything happening right away. And then suddenly 2 people jump out of nearby windows and land on the ground and are of questionable health.
Oh.
Do you want to keep going?
Yes.
Okay, occult and resolve.
Now, those fairies don't fuck around.
Going to blood surge again. Not quite what I was going after, but you know, acceptable results. I'm gonna use willpower. That's 3 successes and a critical success.
Ooh, as you do that, you start to hear, like everybody can hear it at this point, there's like energy crackling through this building, and you start to see some of like the signs and the fans outside of the building like pop with sparks. You see one more person jump out of the building across the street, but suddenly you hear and like you smell one of the boats next to you is on fire. But now it seems like pretty much all the energy has subsided and been shoved back in, and this contraption seems not completely broken, but fucked.
Wow. I'm gonna call Clint and be like, have a team come grab this antenna on this building. Or actually, I'm gonna tell Specific to do that.
I was gonna say, when you called Clint's number, it forwards right to Specific anyway. He pre-planned for this.
Well, shall we go in now? Hey, look,
You
a
noticed-
door.
You notice as you're picking up the smoke, all of a sudden, boom! One of the boats is just on fire, and in the distance, you start to hear the fire department. But from the inside, you smell a bit of smoke too. Like it's not, the building's not super on fire, but a small fire has probably been started.
A boat out there exploded?
Yeah, the boat nearest to you exploded. It was on fire a moment ago, and then it boom.
Was that us too?
It was the fairies, probably.
Oh, probably.
Would you like to knock?
Oh, sure. I'll kick the door in.
Lucky for you, when you guys fucked up the electricity, it shorted out the panel to the door, so the door just pops right open.
Oh. Come on, goat. There could be bodies to eat.
Wait, why is there a sign in...
A trap.
This is-
Wait, what?
We'll go in the door. Past the strange road sign.
Oh, that's why. It was supposed to be a door sign.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we can't go inside.
Okay, inside you guys just mostly see a warehouse with like what looks like some offices and shit in the back.
Gonna head to the office.
Is there anybody in here?
No.
And I'm gonna look for magic on the doors.
You do notice pretty much every door and window has some sort of low-level magic protection barrier on it, but nothing too intense. And there's also like the channels from where the roof down the building, the energy was going.
I'm gonna. Do any of these look particularly interesting to me right now?
No, everything looks pretty standard from what you saw at the club.
Nothing says Anne on it.
No. This all just looks like some shipping freight company.
I'm gonna go from one office and just start collecting information.
Are there any dead bodies?
No.
Damn.
Except for the ones outside, if you want to go eat one of the people that jumped out of the building.
I'm gonna go eat their phalanges. All of them. And the rings, if they have any.
Okay, you managed to get, what would that be? 30 fingers.
Wow.
Before the EMTs shush you away from the third corpse.
Hell yeah.
You're just gonna wreck the photocopier for fun, go all Office Space on it?
No, I'm just like inspecting it, and then I accidentally cracked the top off and awkwardly put it back.
Sven, give me investigation and intelligence for your document searches.
Okay. Blood search. Thank you. That is 3 successes.
Okay, in the first couple floors, everything seems like pretty fucking standard issue, like it's a normal shipping company. But once you get up to the top, you notice there is an office with some magic on the door that you're not quite sure what this one's about. It seems similar to the doors in the other house, but you're not 100% sure.
Can I turn it off?
You'll have to look at it, because it's not exactly the same.
I will take a look at it.
Is there a break room?
Yeah.
I'd like to go there and search the fridge for milk and bread.
You can definitely find that. You don't have to roll for that.
I will put it in a bowl out for the fairies.
Intelligence and occult.
Mhm.
And another blood search. Oh, damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes and a critical success.
You figured out how this one works. The difference is this one's going to need 2 people to do the same kind of like following the patterns. You figured out you can't do it alone, but you know what to do.
I'm going to call Kira. Kira! Can I have some help, please?
I'd like to just finish up in the break room by putting as many bowls and bread and milk as there are on each of the floor tiles, and then I'll leave.
Doable, for sure. It's gonna look like a real weird crime happened here.
Or what do you want?
You just have this, trying to disable this magic. You just have to trace this to here and do this. I'll do this over here.
Oh, okay.
As you guys do it, you see this door kind of just shimmer and fade. It doesn't do the suck you in thing. You see it shimmers from like the image of what's probably inside of the room, of just a boring office, to what you see is another underground cave.
Just swindlers.
Like their tunnels.
Where'd our goat?
Eating a bot.
Probably grab the goat before we head in.
Can I just have the goat come through the door with, like, you know, blood dripping from his mouth, but he's, like, totally fine.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, you found food.
But then I'm just gonna charge in. I'm not gonna ask any questions.
Oh! A ghost of adventure. My kind of in. Gonna head in after it.
As you guys head in, you just find yourself in a long underground hallway. It is lit dimly by some kind of magical light, but it's just a long hallway at the moment.
Check for magic traps.
Yes, you can. Give me investigation and occult. Or wait, was it awareness and occult?
Can I assist?
Yeah. I'll let you re-roll 2 of them.
Blood die went over a 1 for too long. I got 2 successes and a 9 on my blood die.
You guys do notice that there's some sort of magical trap system on the floor. You basically notice right before you were about to get to it. It's very similar to what you saw in that other room you were in, where it's just barely etched into the floor. But it's there. You're not quite sure how it works yet.
I'll point it out to them. His traps.
Ah, good eye, good eye. Well, I suppose we should avoid those. What do you think the Just Swindlers are up to?
I mean, Wendling Jizz.
Would explain why they're attempting love potion.
Maybe they're just getting everybody, you know, sad and horny, so they'll give up their jizz freely.
That does seem to be a method.
Are the
Works on a
traps
lot of people.
avoidable?
Did you guys start walking forward after you saw them?
Are we able to walk around them? Or is it filling the hallway?
Once you try to walk around them, you hear a click, and I'm going to need
Uh-oh.
a dexterity and an athletics from everybody.
I have 1 success.
I have 3 successes.
4 successes. And a 7 on the blood die.
Sven gets a little bit of a scrape as the things fly by. But you guys notice the point isn't to avoid them. The point is to walk on them.
Oh. I do that.
Halfway through, you notice it starts to get kind of like they're getting more and more far apart the farther you go. So you guys can either do some dex rolls, or I suppose you could just bat and
I was
unbat
wondering.
if you really wanted.
Bad.
Go with bats.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hop on that shit.
Okay, go. Give me a dex and athletics.
Aye, aye, Capitan.
Sure, the goat on. That's bad.
2 successes and a crit fail.
Goat gets almost to the end. It's just you hear like hop, hop, hop. Goat, I'm going to need another dex and athletics roll because you might be punctured a bit.
No. 4 successes, 2 are crit successes.
Ooh, Goat does some tricksy shit, and right as you see a spike come up right behind their ass, they just dodge out of the way. And you guys have made it through the creepy hallway to make it to a big door.
It is an impressive goat.
Good job.
Must
Oh,
say. You've earned your keep once more, goat.
what's this
Oh,
door?
the door it's big and wooden and has some carvings on it. You notice in the middle it's like a carving of a tree, but the tree kind of looks like a lady tree?
And slut.
Just swindlers come from all species, I suppose.
All I'm thinking of is tofu.
Yes! I am so glad. I'm gonna look around for any magic traps.
Does this tree door ring any bells in my
Ooh,
occultish history?
Yes, exactly. Occult and history.
Oh, perfect. My
Intelligence
history.
and occult to look for traps.
Oh, yeah. Magical traps.
3, 2 successes, and a critical success.
History.
That's what I'm just saying. Yeah. So it'd be occult and
Intelligence?
yeah, that sounds right. Also, Ned, the door is not trapped, but it is locked magically.
What about the tree?
Oh, shit, that's funny.
Oh, like what do you use it familiar?
No, is the tree trap magic?
Oh, it's definitely part of it because it's
There we
part
go.
of the door.
Oh, okay.
It's just carved into the door.
Fail my
Oh,
rouse
it's
check.
bigger.
Okay. I got 2 successes, 1 is a crit, and I got a messy critical.
You've definitely heard stories in your past from your ancestry about like dryads and nymphs and shit. And something about how this one looks, you're thinking it's something to do with it. Which seems weird because that's not something you've heard about for quite a while.
Sven Devlin, I think it's something to do with dryads. I think you might have to give up some of your jizz. You know, to the tree.
You don't have it.
No, I don't. I don't have any. Pregnant Penny ate it all up, just like, you know. I'm gonna stop.
Perhaps there's another way to get around this door.
Uh,
Gotta see if there's a way to, like, disable the magic on the door without jizzing on it.
Doesn't immediately seem to be. It's just the trapped hallway.
Perhaps the goat.
A little gesture at the tree door.
Alright. The goat's gonna walk up to it and look back. Like, asking for privacy.
I'm going to turn my back to the goat.
I also turn.
And then he's gonna hump the door. You can hear the horns and just banging against the door, little hooves.
I'd like to just slip my phone up to record it, but actually face it the wrong way again.
Sven's just shaking his head.
And you remember those turtle noises you hear from those videos when they're humping each other?
Oh no!
And then one big bat at the end for victory.
As you do your bath, you hear like a feminine voice be like, "Oh my god, that's disgusting!" And the door just creaks open. As the door creaks open, you guys see a room with like a fountain with a very similar tree lady in the middle, but also you see 3 large, like anthropomorphic hairy blob men.
Oh. Sven Devlin, did we knock? Did we try that? I don't remember.
You know, we did.
As you guys are talking, they all turn towards you and say, "You're not supposed to be here! Get out!" And they come rushing towards you.
Can I rush them? Or at least the middle one?
You guys definitely can take a first step. They're pretty slow.
Alright.
I'm just gonna do it. Your team, their team goes.
Ooh, could I, if we're doing the whole... I was wondering if, while Baxter headbutts one, if I could also kick them in the face, like jump kick.
Yeah, you go you take the low road. I'll take the high road.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do, Sven?
I would like to mass manipulate Cloud Memory so they both forget that they're supposed to be attacking these two. Give them a little extra oomph to their attack.
Okay, guys, give me a strength and a brawl for the attacks.
Brawl, strength brawl. I have like 6.
5 successes.
Holy shit. Two blood die now. Fuck. 4 successes, and I got a 1 on my blood die.
I have to do a charisma and dominate versus one of their wits and resolve.
Okay, you guys give me your attack rolls, and then, what did I have to roll against them then?
You have to roll an intelligence and a resolve against my manipulation domination. I only got 3
Okay.
successes, which is crazy. Oh, wait.
Well, if you got 3
4
successes, okay, then you automatically win, because these guys are just basically big dumb meats, mans.
Yeah. So they just forgot that we just opened the door.
But you guys did manage to, fuck up the other one. He's just gonna sit there sad and confused and doesn't know why his face hurts.
Oh, poor dude.
They're watching you, but they're no longer trying to attack you. They're more like, just watching.
I will wave. Say, you may recognize me. I'm Red Molly.
You hear one of them go, "Mommy?"
No.
Yes, we've come here to see your mommy. Where is she?
You just see them kind of shrug their shoulders. "Lady? Don't touch lady."
Gonna look for the lady. Are we talking about the wooden carving?
Yeah, they're pointing at the tree lady. I don't know if you caught that, but it's basically a big open room, like a big dome room, and there's a fountain and a tree lady in the middle of the fountain. It's very similar to the door.
Can I see if there's any magic about this? Or rather, yeah, magic about it.
Even without rolling, you can definitely tell that this is some kind of magical situation. This isn't normal shit.
This the source of the jizz swindlers?
You're not picking up on any specific like emotional energy. It's more like a weird mix.
Hey guys.
See the big guys be like, me, I'm a guy.
Yeah. Not you. You guys close your ears and go ah la la la. We big guys have to talk now.
You seem kind of look at each other like should we? And they're like, okay. La 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 la.
So, this is. What do you think would happen if I sucked all the energy out of that statue?
It die?
I've just swindled the jizz.
Is the tree a jizz swindler?
I think so. Or at least I think it's important to them.
How do you do that? How do you drain a tree?
I am an empire. Kind of. Draining energy kind of thing.
I quick need an awareness roll. Just straight awareness from everybody.
Awareness? That's one success.
I have a crit fail. That's it.
I'm just gonna roll my blood die, because awareness. I got a 6 on my blood die.
You guys barely notice it. Well, you don't notice shit. You guys barely notice it, but along with the big guys going la 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 la, you hear from the tree kind of just the lightest little like la 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 going along with it. It's very faint, but as you notice that like the tree is kind of slowly perking up.
Is that good or bad?
Do I know if dryads and jizz swindling witches get along?
Give me an occult intelligence.
I'm gonna blood search too.
I just sing along. La la, oh mama, la la.
The big guys can't hear you because their ears are still covered. But
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna use willpower. Ooh, 1 success and 2 critical successes.
you know that for like the past probably since the Industrial Revolution, dryads kind of keep to themselves. They're really not fond of much of anybody anymore. Like occasionally they will befriend somebody, but it's pretty rare.
You know, we might have just found ourselves an ally on accident. I think that the jizz swindlers are exactly
What yours is
friendly with it. Hey Kira.
Kira, as you're singing along with all this, you notice that it's not the tree that's perking up. There's a bunch of little birds in the tree that have now started like mimicking somewhere between you and the big guys. Like 100 cute little birds of varying colors.
Does the tree respond to the birds at all?
You have to get closer. You're kind of a distance away.
I would like to. Yeah, do I know how to wake up a dryad?
I feel like you'd have to give me another roll for that.
I will. What is it?
Oh, occult and intelligence again.
Okay. Two successes and a critical success.
You are aware that they are fond of like songs and singing. You haven't really heard of any of them like going quite dormant of this. You know that they like make friends with animals, and they usually have some kind of like animal companions to help them take care of themselves. But as far as one going dormant like this, it's odd.
Well, it's odd to see one just asleep. Maybe like it does seem like it's asleep.
Those birds
So-
seem strange.
Yes, they like singing and they like animals. So
You also
For now,
notice
I think
that
I'm just
they
gonna let
don't
you
sound
two
like
take
they don't
this.
sound like birds. They sound like human. La 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 la. Of
Can I throw my phone at one?
Are they dryad babies?
course.
Perfect. What do you want me to roll for that one?
I'll say Dex and Brawl because it's a little bit more specific of a you're aiming.
Yay. Awesome.
Going for the birds.
Oh,
Or you want to hit the tree in the face.
the birds for sure. Okay. Use willpower. Okay. 4 successes, 1's a crit, and I got a crit fail on a blood die.
Oh yeah.
You notice that your phone smacks like the first bird on the branch clear in the face, and it just kind of doesn't let go of the branch. It kind of just flies over backwards, and then slowly and creepily pops itself back up, and then your phone like hits a couple others on the way back and falls back behind the tree. But they all do the same thing. They get smacked backwards and then just slowly kind of pop back up.
I did not like that, Sven Devlin.
No, I didn't either. I'm trying to decide if those are dryad babies or if they're leeches of nature.
Or,
The
like-
goat. Oh, the goat's
ahead.
gonna extend his neck toward the birds and do a little chompy noise. Yeah.
Also, Kira, because of that blood dye situation, you're just gonna feel the urge to go lunge for one of these meaty boys. So I need your strength and brawl, cause he's gonna try to peel you off.
Oh, you're in trouble. Fuck. Okay, that's 4 successes and 1's a crit. And another crit fail on a blood die.
Nice.
You managed to drain this dude dry, and these other 2 idiots managed not to notice because they are doing earmuffs. Yeah, if they notice, they might not be so jazzed, but they haven't yet.
Can I, am I not hungry anymore?
Nope, you're full. You suck
Perfect.
that guy down.
I would like to weaken at Bernie's and like hold this guy, my arms under his, my legs under his, and just slowly walk him out the door.
He's a little heavy, but it's not the most difficult thing. You're pretty strong.
I'm not goat strong, but I am pretty strong.
That's fucking hilarious.
You just see as you're walking out with him, the big guys take their hands down and they just say, bye-bye.
Wave back
See you soon.
around the corner and just flop him over and walk back in.
Hello. Are we done singing?
Not quite. We're trying to get the right key. Keep it up.
Okay.
And I'll rejoin Sven and Baxter and that was nice.
You seem a little bit more rosy. So I was thinking, what are your thoughts? Are those dryad babies or are they leeches?
I mean, witches have familiars. What I know, by with my occultish, whatever. Do I know like which familiars are they? Are they like this, or is it indiscernible?
Give me an occult and intelligence.
Ooh. Oh, no. Crit. 2 successes, 1 willpower. There we go. Okay, 4 successes, 1 crit. And I did use willpower, so I got a browse check. And I failed. I get a blood die.
Yay!
Weirdly enough, in the back of your mind, you remember an old song, and in the song it says something about how if threatened, these things will like fuse with their familiars, and they kind of just go to sleep when threatened. It's a pretty serious thing. Apparently, they don't do it very often, but it's not something to be fucked with when they're in this state.
Dryads or witches?
Dryads.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, basically their little familiars just bond to them when they're in the super stressed out state. Like self-defense mode.
I think this dryad is very upset, and we shouldn't fuck with it, because we could maybe make it part of our yard.
I shouldn't have humped it.
They like songs and they like animals.
Oh, we could sing.
Yes. We are missing our big beefy animal boy.
True. I don't think these are birds, really. They're like
what?
fruit.
Well, I just think like a bunch of puppies or kittens, you know? Like internet cute animal, maybe. We do have a goat. Goats are cute, right?
I think so. In pajamas.
I look over at the goat.
Can I do a panel actually?
Yes.
Can it just be a close-up of the goat with his mouth kind of hanging open and his teeth are all dirty and his eyes are like... One is kind of opened all the way, the other one's not, and there's just a fly on his eyeball.
I love it.
You can see the 2 broken teeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
So cute.
I'll start.
Since your phone is broken, how about I play some music and you can sing and dance for it?
Sure. All
What
right.
do you want?
I'll start singing. Child, things are gonna
I'll play
get
that.
easier. I don't know how to sing that in an Irish accent.
Boom, child.
Okay, I need
Things will be
charisma and
brighter.
performance from you. Anybody want to jump in?
Can I assist?
Yeah.
Of course. With your
Listen,
friend's help, I will. With your friend's help, I will let you re-roll the whole thing if you need.
What was the
Yes.
roll?
I have 3
Oh,
in
charisma and performance.
I have 3 in charisma and 4 in performance.
Oh, wow.
But you gotta film it as a TikTok.
Yeah. I'll film it for you.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4 and 1's a crit. I'll use that if it's alright just to roll the 2 that weren't good.
Yeah.
And those are, it's 6 successes, 1 crit. And my blood
Nice.
die. Watch it be a 1. It is a 1. Fuck! Why?
Oh,
What? Okay.
well,
It manages to be a pretty impressive performance. The birds start singing along and everything starts harmonizing, and you see the dryad, what looks like she's starting to wake up, like her form starts to come more out of the tree. But as she does, you can see like a slight look of confusion on her eyes, and as she's coming out more and more, you just hear like a muffled scream. And then as her face comes out the rest of the way, she's just like, no, no! And she just slowly starts to be absorbed by the pool that she's in, and it looks like the somewhere between Ark of the Covenant and Jello, and it just starts dissolving into this fountain and screaming, and they're still filming. It's a great TikTok.
Can we help at all?
You can try.
Can I use my? I would like to use my arms of shadows to like rip the walls of the fountain apart.
Okay.
Ooh, I'll use my rapid reflexes to help.
Are you also gonna help break it down?
I'm gonna help the dryad out if I can.
Okay. Oh, what do you want to do?
Get her out of the pool. Sorry.
Try to pull her out with my teeth.
Okay, as you see the walls are getting torn around or torn down around her, and you got to be kind of careful because this water's oozing out. So, in a combination, you don't have to worry about it, Ned, because you're using your shadow hands. But I need a combination of strength and dex because you guys gotta be kind of careful as you yoink her out.
Dex.
You guys notice as you get a little bit of water on you, it's not like disintegrating
Don't roll
you,
one,
it's
fucker.
just making you feel very ill.
I have 4 successes.
I have 5 and 1 is a crit. I didn't roll a 1.
You guys managed to pull her out to like a clean spot on the floor, but it's mostly just like her branches and I'd say the top half of her torso, and she's not looking so hot as most of this fountain just starts disintegrating, like melting into the floor, and you just see the big guys poking at it going, oh, oh, oh.
I would like to call to the fairy.
Just see her kind of look up at you and be like, what have you done? I shouldn't have
Fairies.
been awoken.
Why?
The tree lady.
I was staying safe. Now, do you want to do performance and charisma for the fairies
I'll say, Fairy, she's hurt real bad. Fix her now or we'll be sad. Charisma and performance. 6.
I'm gonna send
Charisma
a
and
message.
persuasion.
I'm gonna send a message out
Persuasion's
to
I did
specific.
performance.
Oh yeah. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send specific a message to prepare like clean, like fresh mountain spring water and really good dirt, soil, etc., like all the things that I would assume a druid would.
Okay.
3 successes, 2 are crits, and a 6 on my blood die. Or a 9.
Chip, what were you trying to do again?
I was calling on the fairies to help
Oh
the
yeah.
dragon.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. You notice from like the bottom of this fountain where all this water was, there's just a little bit left, and little floaty sparklies start to float out, kind of like the little fairy from Zelda. And they come and they float
Navi.
out. You see them kind of just like cover the dryad lady, and she's pretty much unconscious. And as they sit there, it looks like they're probably maybe eating her.
Oh.
But as they fly away, you see there's just one little sprout with a bird attached to it. It's probably like a good foot tall plant, but it's just now a little baby plant with a little baby bird.
Would we take her to our house, Sven Devlin?
Yes, specific is preparing for us for this.
What about them? And I gesture to the blob men.
Oh.
They
I don't know.
They might be nice to have around, you know? on the screen
Do
when
they
people
seem
come?
like witch people, or do they seem like dryad people?
They seem like abominations, and you're not quite sure. It doesn't seem like plant stuff.
You know what? I think with a little bit of work between you and me, we can make them proper allies.
Yeah, I might keep them in the basement for a while.
Yes. Well, we should probably get this dryad to good water and soil right away.
You guys notice as you go to like dig it up out of the ground, it does have already a pretty large root system. So it takes you a minute because you got to be careful, but you managed to get it out. But it's got basically it's a fucking foot tall plant with like a 3x4 clump of roots.
Goddamn. Wow.
We can get the root system though, right?
Yeah, it just takes you a minute.
I was like, we gotta move the whole fucking tree, don't we?
We have a wonderful greenhouse.
Maybe, Bo, would you mind? Since you're so strong and capable. I'll put her up on the goat.
I was like, I don't want to bite it.
You notice the roots are a little tickly, but it's not nothing you can't handle.
Little giggle. If we're going past the guy that was killed earlier, I'm getting.
Oh, he didn't get killed. He was just crying because he got hurt, and he didn't know why. They're all sitting around being dumb at this point. He's just got a bruised
the one
face.
Pura killed.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna munch on him if we go past him a bit. Just do it.
Yeah, he's at the door.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, were you guys trying to take those other two with you?
Yes, I think. Sven Devlin, I think you might be better at convincing them.
Yes, I'm just going to... Now, let's see. There is a wonderful ability. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not doing something stupid with this.
I'm just imagining the sapling like sitting on the goat right now with like half the roots on one side and half the roots on the other.
Okay.
It's kind of.
I would like to use my tabula rasa. Basically, just makes them amnesiacs. They don't remember who they are or anything, so they also won't remember who they serve.
Okay.
It's my resolve and dominate versus their composure and resolve.
Basically, anything you roll, you're gonna win at this point.
As long as I don't fail every single roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's 5 successes.
They seem just kind of like big dumb potato now. They're not really saying anything. They're just staring off.
Come along and see if they listen.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. You are our servants. You do what we tell you and nobody else. Got it?
Okay.
Good.
All of
Come
us.
along.
Hey, I'll just gesture to the goat as well.
Yes.
Nice puppy.
Indeed.
As you guys go to open the doors, they do see their dead brethren, and they're just like, "Is he okay?
He's just napping.
Oh, he's sleepy. Okay."
Yes. When we get home, you guys can take a nap too.
I like naps.
Naps are very good. Come along now.
As you guys walk through the doorway, behind you, you hear a very grotesque as both these guys' heads just pop off their bodies as they pass through the doorway.
Oh.
Well.
Well.
You know, I wasn't expecting that to happen.
I don't think they were either.
Oh well.
Well, we learned a valuable lesson today.
Yes. Always check the water before you wake up a dryad.
Was that it?
Probably.
Okay.
Away! Back home! To plant this dryad.
Gonna go check on little Penny.
Little Penny's having some snacks and is being a little skittish. You guys all managed to get home. Good.
Are you gonna scare her?
I'm gonna join her and just say, you know, I think a lot of valuable lessons were learned today.
Mm-hmm.
Learned a lot about water and blood,
Mm.
didn't we, Penny?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. She was trying to smile at you, but it looks real weird. Like she smelled a fart.
Good. I'll do a cutaway.
Yeah.
You know, tough love is important in familiars, especially when you're rearing pennies. They take a lot of love and care, but a lot of manipulation and torture. You know, it's just part of being a penny parent. That's
Mm-hmm.
The PP.
I'm immediately gonna go back and start planting this dryad tree now.
Oh yeah, everything's ready and waiting in the greenhouse.
Damn
I'm going to do a cutaway.
it.
You know, I suspect raising a dryad's gonna be much like raising a familiar. You know, burying them in soil on occasion, drowning them in water. I mean, making sure they have plenty of water. And I don't, you know,
You hear specific timing, but not too much water.
well, depends on how well you behave. I mean, you're doing absolutely wonderful, specific. I'm just gonna wander away from the cutaway. So I'm just kind of like, I lost where I was going with that.
As you walk away, they just zoom in on specific, like digging the hole and planting the plant.
Oh, Penny, I need a new phone, also.
Oh yeah, old Penny, Prego Penny showed me where they are. She just kind of scuttles off and comes back a couple minutes later with a new phone.
A couple minutes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Couple minutes to go up the stairs and get a new phone. I'll just mark that down.
Not doing very well for your evaluation, are you?
She just sticks her tongue out at you, Sven.
Oh.
See, that's the behavior that I encourage.
She looks at you kind of excitedly confused and then flips the bird at Sven.
You know, little Penny. Have you ever heard about ducks?
Ducks are rapists, they'll shit in your pillow, and you see her run away.
So she has heard about ducks.
Is that true?
Yes. Well, some. There's a problem in duck culture with incels lately.
Why in your pillow, though?
I mean, because we put duck down and goose down in pillows.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's a consumerist joke.
Yes.
Also, don't put a duck in your pillow. They will shit. Right. So that was a productive evening.
What did we accomplish? I mean, we got a dryad, but what did we...
We have a dryad.
Did we kill witches or just people?
Well, we destroyed something. So the witches were... we destroyed the witches' source of income. We've crippled their food supply, probably.
Oh, right.
The
Jizz Swindler plot.
Yes.
Sad and horny.
We blew up one of their boats, or they blew up their own boat now, which... Now they have one less boat.
What? Well, where's Anne Stevens? She wasn't there, was she?
No, she wasn't. Specific, and I'm gonna just hand her a file of any of the stuff I took from the offices. Go through that and see if there's anything useful in there.
Okay, I can do. You want it like categorized and filed?
Yep.
A call for Penny.
She comes up right away. So I heard there's a big fashion show. What's that all about?
Penny, I need you to look into Anne Stevens on Twitter and TikTok. Find out what her kinks are, find out what her insecurities are.
She quick whip out a phone and just typing furiously with her thumbs. She doesn't have anything but this real estate page. It's kind of weird.
Filed and categorized.
Can do. Here, it's one page. That's it.
Oh, okay. Read it to me. I don't know how that thing works.
It just shows houses and says that she's selling them. Seems pretty standard.
That bitch. You say this, Sven Devlin. She's selling houses. Like a lord.
You know what we should do? Ask her to buy tell her we want to buy a house.
Oh.
I shouldn't block her then?
We do have a house.
Specific, do we have the deed to that house that was going to have a gas leak in the morning?
Specific pops in and is like, no, we tried to contest it, but apparently it is co-owned by Anne. So until something is resolved between her and Melinda, it seems apparently Anne hasn't been seen at the club since a few days before you guys took over.
Well, then blow it up. I mean, a tragic gas explosion tomorrow is going to be terrible.
Right on schedule. Okay.
Yes.
Do you think Anne Stevens is living in the walls of the club? Oh, rat.
You know, we haven't fully... We should go back to the club and see how much magic's left there.
Probably should. We need to set Stacy up for a performance.
Oh, yeah.
What time is it?
It's nearing like 2 a.m. almost. You guys got a couple
time.
hours of darkness.
Shall we go back to the club then? And have a connoiter?
What the fuck is a connoiter?
Gallivant?
Rendezvous?
I think you mean rendezvous. By the time you guys get to the club, it's like past bar closing, so things are
Oh.
pretty quiet. It's just Melinda counting money, emptying the registers.
That's one does. I'm gonna go back to where we saw those doorways and see if there's any magic left in that.
In the club?
In the door, like, see if we can open up the doorway to doors again.
Are you talking about the weird warehouse you were in, or in the club?
No,
or
no,
in the
one in
house
club.
house? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
That one
club
was
had
on the roof, right?
No, it was like in a back closet or the office.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? It is similar, but it's not the same. So, in that intelligence and nickel.
Okay.
I'm just gonna help
Not
Stacy.
Search.
Of course, Stacy has managed to wrangle up a banjo, and is very excited about his performance.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
I will go behind the bar and just get a fucking bottle of like Fireball or something for Stacy. Better than tea.
As he sees you pour it in the tea, he just grabs the bottle from you and takes a swig, and he goes, "Honestly, I'm really sick of tea."
Well, good luck.
Takes another big old swig.
And I'll just dance with him to his banjo. Diddling ding ding ding.
3 successes and a critical success.
You notice that this one is very similar, but this one takes 4 people.
Yeah. And I'm hunger.
You wanna get
I'm going
on stage
to
with me?
let Kira know.
Yeah, tap dance.
We're going to need help from... It's going to take 4 of us to operate this one.
Maybe when Ed gets done inventing Post-its or whatever.
I think that's a great idea. And until then, you know what we should do? Enjoy a wonderful performance by our dear friend.
That's right. Come on, Stacy.
You see him
Hey,
nervously
hey,
stop dancing with
Stacy.
you, and he's like, "That was my warm-up good?"
Was it?
It was all right. It's pretty standard, like country time banjo. It's definitely not bad, but you weren't like amazed.
It was alright. We'll get you working on listening to some music. I'm sure Sven Devlin has a playlist or two.
Oh, I have. I open up my playlist and the first song that plays, Baby Shark Doo Doo Doo.
He's like, "Oh, I like that. That's catchy." He slowly walks up on stage, and he starts playing his banjo, and everything's pretty good. It's pretty similar to what you've heard. He kind of looks around nervously, and you hear him start singing, and it sounds like Gregorian throat singing. And I need everybody to roll me composure.
Straight composure.
Just straight composure.
Well, 1. Uh-oh. Your tongue?
Fails.
1 success.
I'm gonna willpower that. Nope, I failed. And blood die. Oh, and a
weirdly
1 on the
enough-
blood die. Nice.
All of a sudden, Melinda's looking a little more tasty. Sven, you notice as your non-energy vampire friends, like you can feel like the pull of his song, but you can resist it. And the other 2 just get up on the stage and just start fucking grooving. They are just dancing.
Huh. Sven just smiles and just nods at Stacy. Game recognizes game.
I teach Baxter to
you-
twerk.
You guys are basically like in a dance trance right now. Like as soon as he stops singing, you guys snap out of it and you're just like, how the fuck did I get on the stage?
Baxter's gonna take a second to realize, and then he's gonna keep going.
Gonna check,
Nice.
make sure my nipples are still there.
They are definitely still there.
Those cold iron nipple cages do a trick, don't they?
Feel
See Stacey
cold
just-
iron tough.
You see Stacy smile and be like, I'm really glad you guys liked it. Does that mean I can stay?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think you will do wonderfully here.
Stacy, you know who Anne Stevens is?
Oh.
Oh. You're not Anne Stevens in disguise, right?
I don't think so.
Poke him.
He's just got a really hard, leathery exterior.
Stacy, what are you? If you know, we're vampires, so like, are you red?
I don't know. I know it was something before, but all I can remember is being in the Tea Party hole. And then now.
God, the Tea Party hole sounds like a terrifying place.
It's really just a lot of woods that keep leading back to a tea party or that horrible light.
I just inspect Stacy. Do I know anything about like weird
Yeah.
devil like people?
Yeah, give me a cult and intelligence.
That is the 5th one I've rolled on blood die. 2 successes, 1 crit fail. I am cursed.
As you start to remember some old tales of like people summoning demons to make a pact with them for like their muse properties. He's something like this. He's like a demonic muse. Like he can make music and it has like the whole Peter Piper effect. But just being around him generally slowly makes people more creatively inspired. And now you're really hungry, and Belinda is gonna try to get out of the way. I need a strength and a brawl.
Linda, you were so fucked. Yeah, that's not a strength brawl. Yep.
Is
Right.
there somebody nearby I could throw in front of
One-
Belinda?
No,
Okay.
it is Barclow. She is the only human being here.
Damn. Hopefully she survives.
Okay, so I got 2 successes and a messy critical.
Oh no.
Roll me a D100 as you attack Belinda and go for her throat.
75.
As you are draining her, you start to feel this weird feeling, like this weird, gross feeling. As you're sucking energy out of her, something is sucking energy out of you. And you don't like it, but you can't stop. But as you manage to suck the last of the life out of her, you feel the feeling subside. You manage to make it through it, but something wasn't right with that. But Belinda is fucking dead.
Whoops. That was uncomfortable.
Oh. Now why did you do that?
You know, sometimes. Shut up, Sven Devlin.
I mean, these switches usually have fail-safes, right? I'm gonna
She was
check and
such
see
a
if
good
there's any.
hostess.
I'm gonna check and see if there's any like magic things on her person that would like revive her or something. You know, shitty little witch tricks.
Yeah, an occult and an investigation. Shitty little witch tricks.
Shitty little witch tricks are for kids. And I'm gonna rouse my blood for this. Oh, there goes the dice. But hey, it's a critical success. So that's 1, 2 successes and 2 critical successes.
You notice as you're examining her body, she had the opposite. Instead of taking time to do something that might help resuscitate her, the whole point of the magic that was left on her was to try to take out whoever attacked her. And it seemed pretty specifically aimed at vampires. You can see like markings and stuff on her body that's just showing she was not going for like regeneration. It was much more important to get revenge and retaliation.
Huh.
But it failed.
It's not very smart of her, was it? Where is that other witch that we were kind of... Whatever happened to that witch and her apprentice?
I don't want to talk to these weirdos.
A lot of witches to keep track of. And they keep dying, so
That's true.
you'd think they'd stop.
As Stacy's overhearing, you hear him just kind of be like, I could maybe help.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, I can do this. And you see him just stomp a foot down, and a little bit of energy goes from his foot into the corpse. And you see a zombie Melinda.
Oh.
Just kind of,
Oh.
Oh.
Does that work?
That would work.
I'm not sure she'd be a good
She
host.
immediately starts going back to counting money.
Oh, maybe she would be.
How long till she decomposes?
Yeah, that's really the problem, to be honest.
We'll have to keep her in a freezer when we're not busy.
We could set her up a little office in the freezer.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured that out when I was in the tea party hole. Occasionally people would like get sent in and they'd be not so good, and then I got lonely, and then I figured out I could do this.
That's pretty neat.
Stacy,
Thanks.
would you want to take over as host for the club and performer?
You see what you would assume would be a red person blushing as his cheeks get like a darker red. And he's just like, really, me?
We could get you free drinks.
Oh. Or this, and he picks up the bottle of Fireball.
Mm.
I like that idea.
Have Melinda sign things for us.
Yeah, she should be good for like at least a couple weeks.
Perfect.
Could we get-
Probably a little bit longer if we keep her in a freezer.
Yeah.
Melinda, to the freezer!
You see you start walking with the money towards the freezer.
I'll take the money.
She very mishandedly like just throws it at you like you're a stripper on a stage and just keeps walking.
I'm just gonna use my shadow hand to grab it all up and bring it to me. Like, pretty good night.
Stacy walks over and he's like, so where do I sleep? It's gonna be light soon.
I mean, you could sleep in the basement at our house still, or I'm sure we can, if you would like to sleep here somewhere, but I don't know if we
I'd like to go home with you.
You can come home with us.
You hear him play like a little on his banjo because he's happy.
Oh, we can have Penny make you breakfast.
Ooh.
What do you eat?
I mean, I don't know. This stuff, and he pulls up the Fireball and tea.
Oh, we have plenty of that.
You tapped at an alcoholic.
My favorite kind.
Oh, what time is it?
It's almost dawn, so I was just gonna say, as you guys
home.
head home with your little bat bodies and Stacy in tow, as dawn rises, that is where we will end it.
Nice.
That was
So
great.
many questions.
So much has happened.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Witchy
much to-
shenanigans.
So much to fill in.
Oh, yeah,
We're
we
just
have all
slowly
different
destroying the witches' places one by one,
people. Yeah.
taking them over.
And the city. We killed a whole bunch of people. We didn't kill a lot of people, right? It was just a couple.
They kinda
Oh no,
killed
we've killed a lot of
themselves.
people. Like before last session, before this session, we've killed quite a lot
Yeah,
of people.
I killed a person the second I was revealed.
A giant
Yeah.
meatball baby or something.
I don't. It was just a person.
Oh no, I meant the dude today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wishy man.
And the other two had their heads exploded.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are they not people to you, Squish?
I'm a goat. Well, what's a
Yeah.
human? I don't know.
We got a lot of werewolves killed.
Yeah, that was a little bit on them too, though.
Yeah. I thought they would be a little bit. I thought they'd be able to last a little bit longer than that. Oh well. A lot of witches are gonna die because they.
Yeah.
You know, if they hadn't fucked with us, they wouldn't be dealing with these consequences.
I know we just ended, but can I do a goat cutoff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want there to be like an image of like him being on Belinda and then leaving.
Nice.
Cause I think was she supposed to be like the ex-head of the witches at some point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
she's
just
definitely
mind
up there.
erased her.
Yeah.
We erased her mind, so she was working for us.
It was a statement.
But yeah, her and Ann Stevens were co-heading the witches, as far as we know. We should shore up our house defenses.
That's not the worst idea.
We should.
Well, witches like to retaliate, as we've learned.
You know, if we keep feeding the fairies, they'll keep helping us.
As we can hear by that music.
Yeah, exactly. The fairies. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna just let you know that that fucking tree was not supposed to live,
Oh.
and it only lived because of the fairies.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why
I'm
I was
happy
like,
about
I'll
that.
give it to them, but they don't get to interact with it right away. I'm gonna group this bitch.
Understandable.
I was really excited to get our like giant potato men back home, but I like
Yeah.
their heads exploding was so fucking funny.
Can't give you guys too many pets.
But you keep killing them all.
I mean, it's
See, I'm getting more used to that.
This is how Wob just gets callous with D&D.
Yeah, this is how I warm up into being an evil DM.
I love it. I need more minions to protect our house from these stinky witches.
I mean, there's definitely plenty of people that don't like them either.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
start
rate it.
gathering allies. Specifically, I just would like to leave the house with not the threat of everybody being killed by witches when we leave.
Hmm.
And run the witches out of the city.
Yeah.
Only ethical jizz farmers in this city.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Let's say hi to Wob. Thanks for coming by. That was fun. We're doing, I think our last hyenas next week, next Sunday. But yeah, we'll catch you next
I
Sunday.
can't believe I managed to throw.
Or did you?